Hello, ladies and gentlemen. No, if you've seen this video, then you've seen the first video, and and this is just a more abbreviated version on how to make these things. The character. Why did I say that? Okay, these are the character sheet cards, better known as character cards. The way they are supposed to function is basically a character sheet that you condense down into the form of a card. Note, you're going to need a erasable ink pen because there's a chance you might make a mistake. Then again, you can use a pencil. Cardstock or paper. One playing card. No, this is just for a size reference. And these penny card sleeves. Kind of find out you can buy these for pretty cheap. Like there's 100 coming in these things. And there's one more thing you need. Okay, and a dry erase marker. You're probably wondering, what do you need a dry erase marker for? No, this is an incomplete prototype. Ironically, this is prototype 1. And from looking at this, you can tell there's an HP bar. Note, there are 3 faces to this thing. Main front face, then there's the face for this. Then there are 2 other faces. The back of the card, which kind of has a face, and then this piece. One could be inventory, and the other one will be basic stats. And the next thing you see, it will basically show the completed version. Because I haven't decided which one should be inventory or snippets. Okay, so you probably wondering, what do you need a dry erase marker? That's because I made these things for the game Respat, specifically the adventure mode. And basically, during the game, if you're playing, keep in mind, Respat adventure mode is saying it's reminiscent of tabletop RPG games like Dungeons and Dragons, 5e, uh, well, I can't remember what that other one was called. Call, I cannot pronounce that that name. It's that Lovecraft creature. That one. Most people know what I'm talking about if you play the game. And Warhammer 40k, and last but not least, Dungeons and Dragons. Of course, those are games where you have to keep track of certain numbers. No, this one is blank. But take for example, wait, hang on. Since these have penny sleeves on them, you basically put certain pieces, but numbers that can't be changing numbers on it. If you care to, hang on, where did I put that other one at? Okay, take quiz out. This line right here is health, and as your character damage or heals, the number can change. Now, of course, you put the base health on the actual card itself, and the current number of your character goes on the outside. Let's say your character has 80 points. But for example, your character could get an item that multiplies their health times 10. So you basically end up with. I'm just making sure I'm not. Sorry, not multiply 10, because 10 multiplies your character's health times 100. So your character end up with. No, I think I messed up that math. I might mess up your math. No, I'm rushing it because I'm trying to make this video very short. yeah, and the best part is you can erase it. Okay, and that's why I designed it like this. Keep in mind, this is prototype 1. And mostly I just got the face front of the card done. But yeah, the face card isn't supposed to have any data on that changes throughout the game. So all these slots are of things that you can't change for that character. The best part with it, the way Respat is being set up and being built, which I'm still working on it, half of it is already done. Well, that's the mode. Respat has 2 modes, and I got half of it done, which is the first mode. The second mode is, which I use these in, is the venture mode. I'm working on that one now, and there's more that goes into that one. So yeah, basically, but as you just, this one is a more better example of what the card is supposed to look like, where basically nothing on face of the card or the main face of the card is supposed to be, and then it can change. All this and these two sides, information goes on that can change. You know why I said it like this? Uh, Simple. I realized there would be 3 sections because I kept it like this one. Those 3 sections you have to keep track of that have changing data on it. And I realized I could just take the health bar off the main face of the page, and put it on the stat section. Because here's the thing: you're not writing with this onto here directly. You're writing onto the sleeve. So yeah. So yeah. Now I probably go. Now I'm probably I am going to show you how I made this, but in reverse by unfolding it. Well, you just need a single sheet of paper. You don't even have to do any cutting or anything. Note, if you saw the video I made before this one, which I'm planning to upload both, then you're gonna realize why I made this video. It's supposed to be to make up for it, but also, yeah. Okay, see? No, this is the exact orientation of the paper and the way the fold is supposed to be. This extra piece on the end is supposed to be here on this side. If it's on this side, then you kind of did it back, slightly did it backwards. So you, so basically the way the paper goes is something like this. You basically flip the paper over, and note you use card as a reference point for the size, but note try to fold the card is this size reference. You're not trying to make it the exact same size as the playing card. Make it slightly smaller. Basically, I'm telling when you do this fold, try to get it a little bit smaller than the width. Try to get it a little bit smaller than the actual width of the playing card. Just try to get a little bit smaller. Trust me. I noticed that when I try to get it exact, it does not fit in here. Just try to get it a little bit smaller. Not that much, just slightly smaller. Make sure you get the fold secure. Then do this. And then, yeah, this. Then you basically do this. You fold it, but you try to get to the length. Okay, so when it comes to this, try to get it, try to get it even. Try to get it. The main goal is you're trying to get folded in a way where it basically is evenly folded. That, and also basically you have to get the fold these folds try to get it to the right type of length. Is it just enough that it reaches around to here? Is it just enough that this fold right here? Hang on. Okay, so see, you want a little bit of space right here. Just leave a little bit of space. Keep in mind, this is cardstock, so it's thicker than regular paper. And that's the thing. All the prototypes I made, I'm using cardstock, like average cardstock, like